What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another Pokemon video. All right, so you know what I'm saying, Pokemon is in a little bit of a lull right now since we don't know when we're going to be getting more information on Pokemon Legends ZA. So I came up with some other Pokemon ideas that I've been kind of sitting on for a while. You know what I'm saying, for just such an occasion. You know what I'm saying. So what we're going to do today is we're going to rank every Generation 9 Pokemon. Now, I will be doing this for every Pokemon generation going from 9 all the way back to Generation 1. So, you know, that's going to be pretty interesting. If you want to get more videos like this, so if you want to get anime videos from me, which there are some of those coming up, you know, I still got the One Piece hate campaign going. All right, yes, I do still hate One Piece. All right, so we got that going. You know what I'm saying? I also cover Overwatch 2 now. So more Overwatch 2 videos are coming. If you want to get more videos like that from me or this one, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, all that good stuff to YouTube requires you to do to continue getting my videos. Follow me at twitter.com/rsmario128. Like my video tweet, share my video tweet, and I will shout you out at this portion of the video. I don't know. I do that intro every freaking day, and yet I mess it up. That is what it is, man. All right, so our tiers. So top tier we have is the Empoleon tier, because Empoleon is the best Pokemon, period. All right, simple as that. There's no discussion here. Okay, you are wrong. All right, we have good, then we have I, and then we have Dookie Butter. Everybody knows what the Dookie Butter tier is. The Dookie Butter is the bottom of the barrel, the Garbaggio tier, the booty butt cheeks tier. All right, so let's get to it. Sprigatito. All right, so if you watch my coverage of Scarlet and Violet from when Scarlet and Violet first showed off footage and showed off the starters and the names and stuff like that, I've had a beef with Sprigatito. All right, we have been Team Quaxley. We have been Quack supremacy the whole time. And I've had a beef with Sprigatito. Sprigatito fans, we've been beefing this whole time. But I have to say, Sprigatito has grown on me. All right, and I think Sprigatito is alright. It's alright. All right, Spriggy is alright now. You know what I'm saying? If I was to do another playthrough of Scarlet and Violet, I would probably go Sprigatito. I'm just saying. The evolution is actually pretty good in my opinion. I actually think that's pretty good. And Masquerada is alright. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's kind of hard to see a male version of Masquerada because it's a very female-looking Pokemon, but it is what it is. Fuecoco is pretty good. I like Fuecoco. Yeah, this thing is okay. And then I like the evolution. The evolution looks pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's see. Quaxley. Oh boy. So Quaxley is pretty good. This thing is alright. I have to say, for the first, well, you know what? I'm just gonna put it in alright. I'm not even gonna say it's Dookie Butter, alright, because it did make my worst Pokemon designs list. But you know, I'm gonna say it's alright because in battle is actually really good. It's just they tried to do too much with this Pokemon. Like they tried to make him like a pirate, like sea captain. They tried to make him a salsa dancer. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, just pick a lane. Like this man, there's too much going on with this Pokemon, man. So Quack's Quavel is just right there. He's okay. All right. So this is oh, you know what? We might as well go ahead and skip this thing. All right, so we got Lechonk, the chunky man. He was alright. Lechonk was okay. A lot of people liked Lechonk when the game first came out, when it first was announced. People just kind of fell in love with Lechonk. I thought Lechonk was okay. You know what I'm saying? And the evolutions, I have to say, are the first Pokemon for the Dookie Butter tier, because these bad boys are terrible. Okay, they are terrible. Not only is the design kind of mid, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like the female looks all right, the male, they're just pigs, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing like it really pops about them. And then on top of that, they're also trash in game. Like their stats are terrible, like their movesets are terrible. These Pokemon are Dookie Butter. Alright, first Dookie Butter Pokemon in the game. Alright, so next one we have is Spidops. I have feelings about Spidops, and he goes right there. Alright, the design of Spidops is kind of grown on me since the game came out, but Spidops is, bro, look, I'm gonna tell you just how Dookie Butter Spidops is, bro. Spidops is slower than Lechonk. He is in a lower speed tier than the primary evolution, like the first evolution Pokemon, Lechonk. Okay, Lechonk's not even evolved, and yet he's in a higher speed tier than Spidops. Come on, man. Nah, Dookie Butter. Goodbye. I don't even remember what this thing's name is. I'll be honest. This is the one that I believe, yeah, this evolves into Spidops. It's okay. It's alright. This one's alright too. The Cricket. Then we have Low Kicks. Low Kicks is actually pretty good. I like Low Kicks. Fighting, I think bug fighting is not a new typing, because Heracross that's like generation 2. But I mean, you know what I'm saying, it looks pretty cool though. It looks pretty cool. The bug fighting type combo is pretty good, and its stats aren't that bad. Like Low Kicks can kind of hit pretty hard, no lie. So Low Kicks is alright. So then we got these three. Man, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I am not thrilled. Like when I first saw it, it was pretty good. Like, that was pretty good. And the evolution, pretty good. Pretty good. And then the final Evo was like, yo, it literally look like, I'm gonna tell you how bad this man was so bad. We saw a leaked picture of him, right? Remember, because the first leaks to come out of the Kaka leaks was him. And everybody thought it was fake. Everybody thought the picture was fake. That's how bad this Pokemon looked. And I'm just being honest, like, he looked bad. Like, whew, bro, he looked like a dude in a suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but he has one of the most interesting abilities in the game to bring a Pokemon back to life. So he can resuscitate a Pokemon, which is pretty cool. Which that gets him above the Dookie Butter tier for me, anyway. All right, so we got the Mouse family. Yeah, I hate you all. Okay, Dookie Butter. Goodbye. All right, these things were so annoying in Gen 9 competitive, especially in the beginning. Bro, I hated them so much, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like, oh my gosh, look at the family. And look, and playing Showdown, whenever you would lose because of some cheese from these guys, they would make fun of you. I don't know if it was just the voices in my head or what, but people was making fun of me when I would lose to these things. I hate them. Okay? Alright, this line is alright. Honestly, not bad. Alright. Bread dogs are okay. We get down to Smoliv. Alright, the Smoliv line. I actually like Smoliv. Smoliv was one of the Pokemon that I actually liked in the beginning. Even though its face is kind of derpy. I mean, and I just liked Smoliv. I'm a grass Pokemon fan regardless, so that's kind of the way it goes. The evolution was alright. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna switch this. Smoliv was alright. Evolution was good. I'll keep it at good. Almost Empoleon tier. Almost Empoleon tier, cuz I mean, not only is this thing good and competitive, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some interesting Terra options for it in competitive. Not to mention, it's kind of stally and bulky. It can be like a special wall. It's got Harvest, which is one of the most slept on abilities in Pokemon. Harvest is freaking sick, man. All right, Trinivent was crazy back in the day, and this thing has Harvest. All right, not to mention it looks kind of Christmassy. All right, even though it's not really a Christmas Pokemon, it looks kind of Christmassy. So it's good. It's good. All right, so these Pokemon I call the turd parrots because it literally looks like a parrot with a turd on its face. Dookie Butter. This is where you guys belong, okay? The Dookie Butter tier. All right, goodbye. Saltmons. Okay, so I am torn on these guys, right? I am torn on them mainly because, like, I kind of like the salt, like the Minecraft look. Like, I think the Minecraft look looks cool, but these are some of the most annoying freaking Pokemon to deal with in game, man. Playing against these dudes, bro, I hate them so much. I hate him so much, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll go ahead and say, for the design alone, these two are alright. And just because I hate playing against him, nah, get in the Dookie Butter tier. Bias, yep. I hate playing against him, get in the Dookie Butter tier, bro. Charcadet was alright. Charcadet was alright, but where it really pops off, it's evolutions. Bro, these two were like the sickest Pokemon there back in the coverage of Scarlet and Violet. These two was the sickest ones, man. Alright, I think Armor Roach, I think this one was good. But Surledge, our first Empoleon tier Pokemon, bro. Straight up Empoleon tier, man. When they designed that, man, the colors, the fire coming off of him, the fact that he's a fire ghost type, Empoleon tier. Alright. Alright, so then we go from one of our highest tier Pokemon to one of our lowest, the stupid light bulb. Bro, he is literally just a light bulb. I understand what they did. It's a tadpole with a little tadpole tail, and he's a light bulb, and his tail is like the switch that cuts him off. I get the joke. But it's still a light bulb with a face. That's what it is. It's a light bulb with a face, okay? And we go from a light bulb with a face to essentially a dick joke. Dookie Butter, all right? Oh, and speaking of Dookie Butter, other Dookie Butter, all right? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the worst design list for that one, too. All right, so Tatsugiri. So, the Sushi Dragon. This one was okay. The gimmick between him and Dondozo was weird, but this was okay though. I give him an eye. He was alright. Alright, Iron Bundle. So we got our first Paradox. Iron Bundle is the weirdest of the paradoxes because it's like, why, you know what I'm saying? Why him? Like, what's, like, really? Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Alright. I think these was kind of mid though for regional birds. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, and not to mention since petrels are such like interesting animals, like their Pokemon version is kind of mid. They're kind of mid. So this thing was yeah, this thing is Dookie Butter, bro. That thing is goofy, bro. But the evolution though, yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. Graffiti eye. Mastiff was alright. You know what I'm saying? Now Mastiff though, Mastiff, he was good. He was definitely good. I know I put him in the Dookie Butter tier, but he was good. Cool Pokemon. I didn't train one myself because I had other slot. I didn't have a slot on my team for him, but he was pretty good. Not to mention he is part of Arvin's story. And Arvin's the guy. All right, Arvin is the boy, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Master Bitch was pretty good. Master Bitches. Toadstool and Toad's crew are Dookie Butter, bro. Alright, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, no, I'll give Toad's crew the alright. Toad's crew is alright, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I kind of like the color scheme, alright, but the fact that they're just like the land version and they just walk, it's kind of weird. Like, at first I kind of defended not the paradox mons, but basically the new version of regional variants. But these ones was kind of lazy though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. So we got where's the other one? Why is this not in order? That's kind of crazy. That man way over here. All right, so this one was okay. All right, for a pre-evolution, he was all right. But this bad boy though, he was kind of cool. All right, dropping the good. Not to mention like Fire Grass. How long have we been waiting for a Fire Grass Pokemon? We've been waiting for a Fire Grass Pokemon forever. All right, we finally got one, and they're actually kind of unique. A two-headed pepper. One of them is red, one of them is green. Now, if only they give him an evolution where he can get an orange head, and they could do something cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a mega or third evolution, regional. Hey, see, Pokemon Legends ZA is right over there in Kalos. Have a regional pepper Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? French people like food. You know what I'm saying? Bramblin and Brambleblast. What do you call them? I almost said Sand Dune. Tumbleweed Pokemon. The idea is interesting, but its design is kind of lame. It's just a tumbleweed. Like it's a ghost grass tumbleweed. All right, so we got the literal Dookie Bug Pokemon. So these Pokemon are based off of dung beetles that basically roll up poop into a ball. So they are literal Dookie Bugs, which is why they are Dookie Butter. Well, at least the single evolution is, the first evolution is, but this one's alright. You know what I'm saying? But that first one is as Dookie Butter. The psychic ostrich. Yeah, this thing is it's a little too cute for me. But the evolution though is alright. Not too bad. It's a pain to play against though, because it actually hits like a freaking truck. But it is what it is. This one is the ball sack bird. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like it's got a ball sack around its neck. Alright, it looks like this one was made by the people who made movie 43 was the name of that movie that was like terrible back in the day. Yeah, Dookie Butter. Get out of here. Alright, so more proof that Japanese people hate dolphins, because man, is this Pokemon mid, bro. This bad boy is mid. It's got two different forms and they both look the same. It is very, very mid. But it won't stay mid, because eventually it turns into this monstrosity right here. Alright, this thing, not only this thing looks ridiculous, it's supposed to look like a superhero, but it just came out looking like something that was designed by AI. Alright. This chair looked like, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna say that. That's wrong. This joint looked like it was designed by Pocket Pair. It looks like it was designed by the niggas that made Power World. Alright, that's what this thing looks like. Not to mention, this thing was so broken at launch that they put this man in Ubers. He broke the game, cuz he broke the meta game. Alright, nah, bro. That man was trash. Let's see here. Oh, so this is another one of the convergent evolutions. Boop, Dookie Butter. Fake Onyx, Dookie Butter. Fake Onyx goes into Dookie Butter. Vavaroom. I actually think the idea of this is kind of cool. And they made him steal poison, which is a pretty good typing. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, if except for Earthquake. You know, Earthquake is a deal breaker, but it's pretty good though. Pretty good. The Ghost Dog. So this is the dog, the last dog in the dog trio. We had the Bread Dog, we had the Sad Dog, and now we have the Ghost Dog. I thought these were actually pretty cool Pokemon, to be honest. I thought they were pretty cool. Like the idea of like these ghosts. Where's the other one at? I don't know why this is not in order, bro. Thought these two were pretty cool. And the Vavaroom evolution is there too. Put you right. Yeah. Pretty good. Glimora. So, Glimora is interesting. I like the design of Glimora. I like the color scheme of Glimora. I like the fact that it kind of like, you know, when you see it, it kind of looks one way, but then when you battle it, it kind of opens up, and it's like it looks completely different. I kind of wish they made it two different modes, like, you know, two different forms or something, or you know, that would have been pretty good. Like you've got the closed form, and you've got the open form, but they did not do that. Its pre-evolution is kind of stupid though, so you know, put that in the Dookie Butter. But Glimora itself, not bad at all. We got the the fish fillet Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? A lot of sushi related stuff here. But I actually thought this thing was pretty good though. Alright, I hated battle against it because it's another Pokemon that is deceptively strong. Alright, this thing hits like a truck. Alright, it does. You wouldn't think that a random fish fillet Pokemon does that kind of damage, but bro, that junk will, man, it'll knock a hole in you. So Satitan, the Satitan family. Where is the pre-evolution? All right, so the pre-evolution, I'll admit, was kind of derpy. All right, I'll admit it was kind of derpy, but Satitan itself, though, nice. I like Satitan. Alright, even though it's a pure ice type, which means that it's got a whole bunch of weaknesses and it's not the best type in the game, but it's a really good Terra target because its defenses and its stats mean you can switch it to various different Terra types and you can have a wall, you know what I'm saying? You can create a nice wall with this Pokemon. There's options there. He got options. Not to mention, he looks cool. This is another one of the Tatsugiris. So I think I put Tatsugiri in, what was it? Alright? Yeah, you alright too. All y'all is alright together. Even though I like you more though, because I like it, you know. Let's see. Farigiraf. Farigiraf was alright. You know what I'm saying? It was alright. It was alright. The Bike Lizard. The Bike Lizard. Alright, this is the other Bike Lizard, not the cool ones. Yeah, this, well, I wouldn't say it's Dookie Butter. It's alright. Oh, yeah, the meme. Another meme Pokemon. Yeah, Dookie Butter. Alright. Where is the other Tinkerton one at? Like, oh, there he is. Okay, there she is. Alright, so the Tinkerton family. I was waiting to get to this one, but like everything is so mixed up in this thing. The Tinkerton line is interesting. Alright, like, you know, Steel Fairy is a good typing. You know, everybody seems to really love this Pokemon. I think it's alright. Like I kind of like the middle evolution a bit more. I don't know why, but I do. Like the first evolution is kind of lame. This one was alright, you know what I'm saying? And then this one was good. I don't know, but this one kind of grew on me though. It kind of, you know what? I might just bump you up to good too. Both of y'all are good. Alright. Screamtail. Screamtail is pretty good. I mean, from a battle perspective, I don't think it's the best of the paradoxes, the best of the best paradoxes, because the Scarlet ones are better. All right, I'm sorry, y'all just got y'all got violated with them daggone robot paradoxes, because y'all just lost out. But this one's not the best of the best paradoxes, but it is still good though. They actually gave something to Jigglypuff for once. Like, Jigglypuff was good enough to make it into Smash Brothers, and then she never got nothing else ever again. She didn't get no Megas. She didn't get no regional forms. She didn't get no I think she got. I don't think she got a Gigantamax form. I don't think she got one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else get everything else but Jigglypuff. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that she got something was pretty good. Ew. Yeah, just ew. All right, so this one, I have been torn on this man for a while now, because one, I'm thinking, like, why give Hydreigon a new form? Hydreigon is already powerful enough as it is. I didn't think Hydreigon needed anything, but Salamence got one too. So, and Salamence damn sure don't need nothing. But I'm not a huge fan of the design of this thing, man. I'm just not. But it's okay. I'll put it in the I tier. Oh, hi, welcome. We get to meet again. Yeah, Dookie Butter. Goodbye. Like, I honestly, why did they put? Why does he have hair? Why does he have hair, man? He is a magnet. He is made out of metal. And I know it's supposed to be like these little tiny, like fine pieces of metal that are like hair. I get what they were going for, but it's still stupid. All right, they gave him Hobbit feet, man. He got Hobbit hair feet, and he is a man. Why does he even have legs? He levitates. Now, this one right here, Clodsire, I wanted to put him in Dookie Butter just because I hated playing against him. Bro, I hated playing against Clodsire so freaking much, man. Because Clodsire is annoying. He doesn't die. He has a really good typing. Alright, he can hit fairies. He can hit grass types. He can hit fire, steel, rock. Water doesn't do much to him. Like, I hate Clodsire, man. But he's also kind of my boy. When I played through the game, you know what I'm saying, I had the regional version of Wooper, and I called him Lord Pooper. Okay, he was Lord Pooper, the first of his name. So he was on my team the whole game. So I'll give him an alright, just because I do like the Pokemon, but I also hate playing against the Pokemon. The Baxcalibur family? Oh, this family is goated. Alright. Like he was kind of derpy. He kind of remind me of that coffee bean like animation that's floating around the internet. That's kind of what he looks like, you know what I'm saying? He was alright too. But Baxcalibur though, Empoleon tier. Freaking goated. The design on this thing, the only thing I don't like about the design of this Pokemon is those red hands, those red gloves. They just, your eye just hits them every time. They just stand out so much. All right, make them a different shade of gray or something. Like, why are they red? Other than that, the design of this Pokemon is good. Ice Dragon, awesome. We haven't seen that since Q-Rim. And the fact that this Pokemon is actually effective in battle. The trifecta. Freaking Empoleon tier, bro. Which one? What is his name? Fluttermane, man. I hate that thing, man. So I hate playing against it, but it's alright though. Oh, my boy. Oh yeah. You get to go up here. Iron Moth is carrying Pokemon Violet's Paradox lineup. All right, the lineup of Paradox Mons over there is getting carried by him. Another GOAT, King Gambit. At first, I did this was another one that had to kind of grow on me because like they just made it like the samurai that was sitting from that picture, but it grew on me though. Like King Gambit is goated. All right, again another one that's got a great design, great typing, with the exception of like it's like 4x weak to fighting type, but it is what it is. All right, and it's good and it's effective in game, so it's got the trifecta. Derp, derp, the derp, 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 the derp, derp, derp. It's not bad. Oh, it's a meme. Toss. I just the fact that they like we waited how long for an evolution to Dunsprats just to get a meme. Oh, it stings. It stings to this day, man. Oh, my boy Anger Management. All right, you go into the good Cloth, bruh. Cloth is cool, bro. All right, Cloth. Look. People sleep on Cloth because he's a pure rock type, but again, Terra makes him kind of dangerous. That plus his anger shell or whatever the name of his ability is, where he gets down to a certain HP. And all his abilities get buffed, all his stats get buffed, bro. He kind of dangerous in the right situation. My boy is good. Not to mention, come on, his design is just the definition of simplistic, but still cool. He's just a crab, but he still turns out looking cool though. Yeah, Scarlet delivering another GOAT from Scarlet. Come on, bro. Tell me, you can't tell me that Great Tusk is not goated, cuz. And the same thing with this one too. Slitherwing also goated. Alright, so this one is close. Alright, Iron Moth is carrying the violet side of things. This bad boy was close though. Alright, he was close. He was alright, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's kind of like Mecha Tyranitar, which that kind of works. Dondozo. I think this is the Dondozo, like the combo with Tetsugiri, I think. I didn't get this gimmick, and I hate Dondozo, so yeah, get back in the bottom. Oh yeah, we just met, cuz we can't keep running into each other like this. I just talked about him in the racist Pokemon video. Yeah, guess what? Dookie Butter, get out of here. All right. Oh, you can take him with you. You know what I'm saying? My boy Wo-Chin is one of the most slept on Pokemon, bruh. All right, this man got cool Grass Dark. I mean, it's cool typing, even though it's 4x weak to bug. But look at his design though, man. He is like a evil grass slug. Like, come on now. Tell me this is not the most interesting design in Generation 9. Like, he's right up here. Cuz. Not the top. You know what I'm saying? I think, let me arrange this. Hold up. Iron Moth. Hey, come on now. Why does it do this? Iron Moth, Baxcalibur, King Gambit, and I kind of want to put him up here too. Yeah, there you go. There we go. That's how the top goes. But yeah, tell me he's not one of the most interesting designs in the game. Come on now. And I already know you disagree with me. You lying. All right. You lying. Okay. He was all right. He was okay. He was kind of a problem and competitive at one point. He's pretty cool. Of course, you can't have a group of Pokemon without having, some garbage ones. So we got the bullhead deer and the googly-eyed goldfish. Well, you know what? He's okay. All right, he's actually okay. All right, but yeah, that deer is just kind of blah. Oh wow, Salamence gets a paradox. That's fun. Yeah, another fun Pokemon to deal with. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they might have put this man in Ubers for a minute. I think he got bumped up the Ubers for a little while. But man, I don't know about this one, cause like at first when I saw this, I liked it, but then it kind of it was goated for a minute, but I was like, it kind of wore on me for a while. I was like, oh, this design is not the best. It's not the best ever. It's alright though. It's alright. Oh, the box legendaries. So Miraidon and Koraidon. I think I talked about Miraidon before in a previous video. He was alright. He's like the top of alright. You know what I'm saying? He's like the top of alright. But my boy, Koraidon, cuz top of good. You know what? He's almost goated. Like the whole like wheel chest thing is just weird. Other than that, goated. He would have been right up here with the other goats, but that wheel just stands out so much, bro. It just stands out, bro. Another pretty good one coming from Violet. This one was not bad. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, you get to go down here with your brethren in the garbage tier. I'm so mad that my boy Makuhita, Hariyama didn't get a paradox form on the superior version. He didn't get to come over here with us, but it's alright though. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. She's pretty good. Alright, Iron Treads. Iron Treads wasn't that bad. Iron Treads was actually kind of cool. Alright, not quite goated, but kind of cool though. He's like near the top of good. Let's put him up here. Bam. Alright, yes, same thing too. Let me put him up here too. Let me stop tripping. Alright, Raging Wake. This one was alright, and this one was definitely good. Definitely good. Oh, Pacha, the Peach Pokemon. This thing was actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is another one that kind of grew on me. But when I first saw it, I was like, ew. You know what I'm saying? But then it kind of grew on me because it's kind of like an evil Tapu. It's like an evil Tapu. You know what I'm saying? It's a Tapu that was evil, and he got deported. He got deported from the island. So he got voted off. That man got voted off the island for drugging people, making them evil. I'm gonna be honest, Gouging Fire was not exactly my favorite one, but I love the color scheme though. Alright, the green, yellow, red, gold, like that color scheme and the headpiece though, that kind of brought it all together for me. Because at first I was kind of like, wow, this thing it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? When you first see it, it's like, wow, this thing is busy. Like, it just looks like a lot is happening. But I dig it though. I dig it. Horizon Zero Dawn. The Horizon Pokemon. That's the first thing I get when I see that man. Like those big robot brontosauruses. You know. And my boy, Violet gets two goated Pokemon. Two goats. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, Terrakion was gonna be goated regardless. It takes a lot to mess up Terrakion for me. Okay, because Terrakion, like, one of my favorite legends. Alright, me and Terrakion was smacking people back in Gen 5 competitive. Alright. He was gonna be goated regardless. And guess what? They did not disappoint. Okay. Yeah, this one was okay. This one was alright. Like, it wasn't like nothing to like, call home about. Dipplin was okay. It was alright. Sinesta, yeah, it was alright. I like the theme of these two is actually pretty good. The theme is pretty good. Oh, the legendary trio. Okay, so, yeah, Monkey Dory. Yeah, get on down now. You know where you at. You know where you live. You know exactly where you live in the Dookie Butter tier. That man is the derpiest looking Pokemon. Ogie Dogie is okay, but it's a big green dog. But then Pheasant Dippity though, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest here. This might be a little bit controversial because of like the story that they play in the game, the role that they play in the story. I'm not a big fan of Ogerpon. I wouldn't say Ogerpon is Dookie Butter. It's alright. It's passable, but it's not like the greatest design ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and especially when it doesn't have the mask on, like you expect to see something cool. Like it's just they went for more like adorable, and it's like, okay. Ogerpon is alright, you know. Oh yeah, the Arculodon, pretty good. The Dipplin evolution. What is this thing's name? Hydrapple. That's right. Hydrapple is his name. Hydrapple was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Terrapagos. I'm gonna be honest. Most of these forms are Dookie Butter, bro. This thing reminds me of Gigantamaxing, which I don't want to think about that much. The first one is kind of fugly. All right, people are like, oh my gosh, it's cute. Like, no, that thing is fugly. It's very fugly. But the main one though is kind of goated. All right, the beard, the color, you know, like the color, like that, the blues and the greens and the kind of goated. All right, so this is the tier. This is Generation 9. All right, and I judge by the effectiveness in battle. You know what I'm saying? The design. You know what I'm saying? And my own personal bias. This is Generation 9 right here. All right, that's about it for this. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, people, keep it real.